The ANC is rallying the troops as the country's next local government elections approach. Today, the party is holding a so-called roll call event with all of its councillors in Soweto. The aim is to track the progress made since the last election and to give representatives their marching orders ahead of next year's local government poll. Let's bring in leadership expert, Professor Mazwe Majola. It's a pleasure talking to you this morning. And there's been a lot of discussion around the ANC and the fact that it is now really trying to do as much as it can ahead of the local government elections. One thing that I will say is sort of ironic is that this is to give marching orders for these elected officials to go and do their jobs to the best of their abilities. This event itself was meant to start at 9 and it's yet to begin. It's a little ironic.
And good morning, Michelle. Yes. Well, I think it's a good thing for the ANC to come together and look back and take stock of what has happened and also chart the way forward. It's a good thing. Organizations must do that, but they must do that continuously and they must do that honestly. So the fact that the last elections, local government elections, was in 2021, and they're only doing this now when we are only having 14 months or so before the next elections. So is it more about really, look, we are going to elections now, come on, let's do things right, more especially when it has been known over the years about the challenges of the municipalities in South Africa. The Auditor General has been issuing reports every year about the weak governance, about the poor leadership, about the poor internal controls, about the widespread corruption, mismanagement, and malfeasance. All those things have been happening in the past years, since 2021 or even beyond that. So you as an ANC, you've got to build and restore public trust and inspire confidence with people, so that whatever you do, is it more about our votes, or is it about, are you really genuine and concerned with our well-being as citizens of South Africa? Are you doing that just for you as a political party, or are you doing that for us as a citizen of South Africa? Because remember, the voters of South Africa now, they are no more credulous as they used to be years ago, with this blind loyalty of following whoever just because it's a certain organization. Now it's more about service delivery. Are you giving us water? Are you giving us electricity? When we drive our roads, are they safe? And all those things. So they are really confronted with challenges there. And it's a question of, are they going there just to sing and dance and turn this thing into a festival? Or are they going to be there to be brutal, honest with themselves and talk about, make that introspection, and talk about real issues, even painful issues, and talk about themselves as an organization, and also give that marching order and be genuine in terms of what is going to happen to those who are not following.
Right. And it's hard not to be cynical around events like this, right? I saw there was a picture on our screens just a few moments ago. Perhaps you can bring it up again. That event has now started. I saw President Cyril Ramaphosa standing up. There's a bit of singing and dancing happening. Fikile Mbalula is there. Gwede Mantashe is there. The Deputy President also there. The signal from that event is just a little bit shaky. But as we continue this discussion, it's hard not to be cynical, isn't it, Professor Majola? And I might have to cut you short because Gwede Mantashe is at the podium and he will, in just a few moments, open that event. But please give us your analysis about the cynicism around an event like this 14 months ahead of local government elections.
Well, yes. Is it about their own being as the ANC, or is it about the communities, about the country? Because remember, ANC has got these two different main stakeholders, as you were, it's a membership organization. So obviously there will always be focus on their members, but unfortunately their membership has been dwindling. I mean, it's been dropping. They are now at about just less than 500,000 membership. And if you look at in 2024 election when they got 6 million voters, so you can see that out of that 500,000 or so members in good standing of the ANC, how many people or who are those people who voted for ANC for that 5.5 million? So it means that it's not the ANC members in good standing or card-carrying members. These are supporters, are sympathizers, are people who say, we are still believing in you, ANC. Now, are they going to focusing more on their membership or on their members, or are they also going to restore that public trust and bring back those voters?
Well, if it is the latter, and the issue of restoring public trust, improving service delivery, it is a massive task ahead, isn't it? Professor Mazwe Majola, let me thank you for your time this morning. On that note, let's take you live now to